Hello everyone. Sometimes disaster doesn't warn you. It strikes in the next second. These are real moments captured just before everything changed. Watch closely. Would you have seen it coming? If this leaves you stunned, tell me in the comments. Mountain regions frequently face a serious threat of landslides. Understanding how to evaluate the warning signs and reduce the risks is essential for staying safe. Blast resembling a bomb detonated from a gas cylinder in Indonesia, tearing the house apart in an instant. Fortunately, 2 motorcyclists had just cleared the area moments before. Oh my, the sheer power of nature is truly overwhelming. Thanks to his quick reflexes, he managed to slip away just as the scaffolding collapsed without any warning. Don't let the peaceful view deceive you. The ocean can shift in an instant with just one sudden gust of wind. Staying cautious is the key to making it through your journey safely. They had no idea that just moments later, they'd be counting themselves lucky to have walked away without a scratch.
वाओ लाइव है ये लाइव लाइव टूट गया देखिए कितना भयंकर इतना भयंकर
Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next unbelievable moments we're about to discover. Mountain landscapes are especially vulnerable to landslides and pose significant dangers. That's why staying alert and moving with caution is absolutely essential.
They did.
A breathtaking scene unfolded as a 1.6-kilometer long bridge in China was reduced to dust in a matter of seconds. The winds in Buffalo did more than just toss debris through the streets. They turned the power lines into a sudden explosive light show. The winds in New York didn't just force the door wide open, they practically rearranged the entire house. Furniture went flying as if it were part of a wild street parade. Rush hour was thrown into chaos when a train derailed in Mumbai. This moment serves as a serious warning. Never allow flames anywhere near oxygen-filled balloons. A single spark is all it takes to trigger a devastating accident.
Llegó el puente.
Dios mío, qué dolor. Ay, no, eso me duele. Ay, Dios mío.
Proof that at a certain point in life, some people seem to lose their fear of danger altogether. In Leglia, Italy, enormous golf ball-sized hailstones pounded the coastline, turning the shore into a scene that was both surreal and breathtaking. What began as a lighthearted adventure suddenly turned into a non-stop marathon. In Hunan, China, onlookers could only stare as strong currents tore a ferry loose, hurled it into a dam, and sent it under. Thankfully, no passengers were aboard.
Малыш, уже вот-вот.
The trawler Goldberg, formerly known as the Russian vessel Anatoly Guganov, sank in the Norwegian Sea in 2013, an event that unexpectedly drew flocks of birds to the scene.
Паспорта, я думаю, хоть успели, наверное,
A loose tarp suddenly flies into the rotor, as if it wanted to join the Air Force. Luckily, the pilot stays calm and manages to land safely despite the scare. Ancient trees might look immovable, but a single powerful gust can topple even the mightiest giant. Nature doesn't follow anyone's rules. Incidents like this unfold in an instant, proving why maritime safety can never be overlooked. Thankfully, no one was hurt, and only the vessel along with its cargo sustained damage. The legendary J-class yachts Spaya and Topaz suddenly collided in the starting box just moments before the opening race of the prestigious super yacht competition. In Odessa, disaster was narrowly avoided when a building under renovation suddenly gave way and collapsed without warning. Fortunately, the structure was empty at the time. A towering surge of mud and debris suddenly crashed into the city of Atami, west of Tokyo, overwhelming everything in its path. Within seconds, the entire area was consumed by chaos. A single mistake sends the vessel rolling over, and in just a few seconds, the launch spirals into a full-blown disaster.
Thôi cao su Mua là
Nó cần đúng
Đâu mày à
नहीं आएगा नहीं आएगा नहीं आएगा नहीं आएगा नहीं आएगा नहीं आएगा माता रानी ऐसा नहीं करो